Okay, this is getting to be a comedy act. First off, I've got to do this because I still don't believe it. Australia? Seriously? Wow. Mind blown. Thank you. Seriously, all you guys are awesome. If you actually knew me, you'd understand where I'm coming from when I say this. This is blowing my mind. It really has. I mean, and I've got people making comments that everybody's going to forget about summer. You know, I'm not one to share personal crap on social media because that's just not how I do it. But I'll give you this much of an insight about me. I was hit by a car in 1982. Keep the comments to yourself, please. Took 100 stitches to close my head. I've got what's called traumatic brain injury. Look it up. Me having a memory? That's the biggest joke of the century. If you had people like you knew me, you'd be like, he's not lying. Will I ever forget summer? Let me be very blunt. When hell freezes over and somebody gives Satan ice water, I'll forget about her. Does that give you an idea? I don't have many memories in the last 40 years. I'll be damned if I'll let myself forget about that kid. But that's just, I want to throw that out there. People made comments about Candace. Well, let me put it, why don't you everybody think about something? Who's made a spectacle of themselves on social media? I'm a comedy act. Mark, Cher, Emma, Doug, Josh, Chris from the interview room, they all do research and put their hearts and souls in this case. So who's made a spectacle out of themselves? I mean, I think it's one of you guys. I've got haters. I think that's a trip. If you think that's going to bother me, not in the least. I find it amusing, actually. I saw that first one this morning. I told my wife, I said, I got a hater. I love it. I'm weird. I know it. I don't know. I do these. I told y'all why I do these videos. I don't need to repeat myself on it. In that case, you better scroll down and find the one where I explained in the first place. So we all say hi to Ronnie Lawson. His office is up on that hill. Sorry, I went by too quick. But you guys are freaking amazing. Bob, I don't know you from Adam. Let's be honest, we're never going to meet. But busting your chops is funny. I've been waiting for Benny to chime in. He did. Benny, you're a special case. You really are, my boy. You might have a great vocabulary, but you want to be honest? After that, you ain't got a damn thing going. And I'm not trying to put you down either. I'm not. Candace and Don and Ronnie Lawson, am I trying to put them down and people like that? Oh, I'll admit it right to their face. I think Ronnie Lawson's the biggest joke that walks. And yes, Ronnie, if you watch us, think back about 3 months ago, Food City. You and I kept going eye to eye with each other. You were talking to some elderly lady. Because I remember what I was thinking. And you wouldn't like it. See your badge, where I'm from, you wouldn't even last a second. They'd life you out. I come from a place where I've seen a homicide rule a suicide, dude. And that is not a joke. I've talked to a coroner at one of the biggest cities in this country about it. And they even said, yeah, That was a murder. But when you're paying a state back then $25 million in slot revenues, you get what you want. But at any rate, I'm sidetracking. Y'all are awesome. You really are. You humble me. Because I'm not used to this at all. I'm out of my league, out of my element. But I know I babble. Babbling's good for the body. If you talk to yourself, make sure you answer yourself too. Gotta have fun. Back to Walmart we go. So, anywho, y'all be safe. And honestly, I don't bring that little girl's name up because I don't think, for me, it's not right. I don't do anything to bring her name up. It's one of the rare times I'm going to do it. Everybody remember that little girl Summer. Just remember, no matter how long it takes for this stupid case to get resolved, don't ever forget that kid. So, hey, you gotta love our gas prices in Rogersville. Shell down there, one of 10 cents today when my wife and I are out here. I couldn't believe it. Went from $3.79 to $3.89. We're 200 feet up and you go to Marathon, it was $3.79. I can't zoom in because I'm driving, but it is $3.89.9. Right across there by past McDonald's. Now, before I click out, I think you can see, I don't know if you can see Walmart or not. Oh, that was good, buddy. Yeah, we'll do it in the long run. So somebody explained to me why the price gouging. At any rate, Don B does BAM. I'm not going to smack my phone either, Don. Can't afford to buy another one. I don't do it, so that's a joke. Lighten up, people. This whole thing's been a joke, really. At least to me it has. Whoops. I drove a truck cross country, so I do it differently. Well, I was a professional tourist having to operate them things. I was never actually a truck driver. Yeah, I had a Class A. I really did. I started with J.B. Hunt many years ago. But at any rate, I don't know who this song is. Circles. Oh, I guess you can't say, but no idea who they are. But as they said, run away. So I'm going to run into Walmart. Catch you on the flip side. Actually, it's a flip-flop.
And do it to it like Pruitt used to do it. Well, I never. You have to.
Later, Gator.